Trulia and Realtor.com. So I want to show you. I mean, we bought it right now. Somebody see new phone contact. Anyway, just go and see how it works. So I have right now 4 zip codes, and I'm paying $2,000 for these different zip codes. We're going to increase the budget by $5,000 per month, and we'll have 5 zip codes. And we will get leads from Zillow. They changed their structure. Before it was just a computer PC, now it's phones, it's iPads. So people are sitting on their phones, their iPads, and they're looking to the Zillow. They're looking to different properties. They have questions, you know. And according to my experience, I was closing for myself. When I had a Zillow, I was closing 4 from 10. And it always depends on your skills, how you are good with this Zillow. For example, I received the interest, and somebody is sending me the request for 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, single-family home. The price is $289,000, and location is 11050 Northeast 3rd Avenue, Miami, Florida, 33161. So it's North Miami and North Miami Beach, right? I have this information. I have the guy's phone number. His phone number is 305-647-8852. I have his name. I have his email. Yes, Dorsey. And I have his email. Same thing as a broker, but it's anyway. So here we are. I have this one, and I have this. Okay, here we are. Melody, no, the guy that in the bottom, it's a broker who's a listing broker. They don't see him, we see him. But what he says that this listing is with us. Her name is Melanie Parda, and her phone number, her email, and she's interested. So what I'm doing, right now, if I don't have anybody of you here, I'm just picking up and I'm calling her. I'm calling her and I'm talking with her, you know? And I did already that. I'm saying, hey, how you doing, Melanie? How can I help you? We are here, Mandate Square Realty. You send, that's very important. You send us request. Why it's important? Because when somebody calls me to sell something, I'm tired of that. You know, somebody's trying to sell something. But when somebody says, hey, Roman, you send me the request, how can I help you? I say, oh, what kind of request? And after you're saying, okay, you send me Zillow request for the property located at 905 Northeast 138th Street. So you're giving to him the information that this is a property that you sold, and this is a guy who you requested information. I'm here. When do you want to see? You need to make a hook. What's the hook? You need to make a hook with the client, because he sits in front of the computer. He's looking for something, for real estate. He needs your help, your support, and you may be his agent. So he went there, he's looking for something. That means he doesn't have an agent. Or if he or she has an agent, the agent is not enough good. I had a case, the guy just went to Zillow, playing with Zillow, sent me a question about the property. And I called him, his name was Louis Ames. And he told me, hey Roman, yes, thank you for calling me, I have a realtor. I said, no problem. Just let me help you, it does not cost you anything. Let me show you this property that you are interested. He said, okay, why not? So I went there, and what I did, I printed MLS, all information that I can find about this property. Taxes, owners, comparative market analysis. All file was full of any questions that he had. What I did after, in the same home, I found another 3 properties, similar by square feet, by the view, by the price. So when I went and said, Louis, how you doing? We start talking about the properties, about the market, about the prices, and I have here market analysis that I just printed from MLS showing that the properties, the apartments in this building went up by 10% because of the last sale, so it's a kind of good tendency. After that, I said, Louis, do you know that Here in this building we have another 3 apartments similar. Do you want to see them? He said, yeah, of course. Because he called me about one and I did my homework. I created for him a showings for other properties. So we went, we saw one and second and third, and he ended up to be my client for a long time. He bought this apartment from me. He after bought another apartment from me. I sold his other 3 apartments, and after I sold and buy for his kids' apartment. So what I did and what you need to do, guys, I presented myself as a professional. I proved that I'm a professional. I went there and I had the information. I had all answers on all questions. Maintenance fee, taxes, the owners, the association approval, the booklet that you need to fill out. Any association needs to approve you and you're buying and selling. So I went there as a professional. I attracted him. I made him to like me. Not because I look good, but because I know. Because I can help him to make a right decision. So that's what Zillow is about. Not it's that I hear so many times from agents, they're telling me, oh, he's not realistic client. I mean, come on, what does it mean, realistic client? Guy sits in front of the Zillow, he wants something about real estate, he sends you a request, and you have the client there. Maybe he will not buy this apartment, maybe he will not buy today, but that's a guy who wants to do something in real estate. So you need to work with each of these guys, because national statistic is 1 from 10. I was doing 4 from 10. 4 I was doing that. You can do 5, 6 from 10. Do you know how? Just be dedicated, full-time real estate agent, professional. Not just go and open the door and show it. No, but know your product. Know everything about this unit. Know everything about taxes, maintenance fees, the owners, the mortgages. Know everything about all similar units in this building. Know everything about approval procedure. Know everything about market trend, up, down, percentage, why yes, why not, and have everything in your package. We have free of charge our nice flyer, right, Diego, that we have. It's a design created flyer. You can put there additional information about this property with your business card and present it. Additional, one more thing, what do you know what you can do to attract him that works 100%? Show this office to him. Bring here your client, put your client in that room and do the presentation with MLS of different properties. He's yours. 99% I brought here client, show this why these people, the organizations, they stay with me because they see you have a top office, you have classy equipment here and great people. He or she wants to stay with you, you know. So when I was sent, how it works? I have a Zillow lead. I see if I cannot call, I send to Natalia, and Natalia will give somebody who is on the floor here. Or if somewhere I see in Pompano Beach or North Miami, far away, I'm sending this request to our WhatsApp, saying, hey guys, I have the lead. It's in the, like I did in Sunday, it was, or Saturday, or Friday. And I said, guys, it's a 50,000, it's not much, but it is something, you know? Maybe you can buy something different. So I sent to you guys, and Dimitri was the guy who said, you know what, I'm there, I can show, send me. So I sent to Dimitri, and he did showing, right? And there's something happening there. The same was with a different one. The same will be with many more coming, you know? So what I'll be doing, I'll be sending who is up. But what does it mean up? Up means you are in front of MLS. Before calling clients, you need to go and see where it's located, how many bedrooms, how many square feet, how many bathrooms, what's the asking price. It went up, down, just because he'll be asking you this question. First of all, what I'm asking you guys, first showing is free. First meeting with the client for you is great, because it's somebody who wants something in real estate. Go there, present yourself, Give the flyer that you have, the folder with the flyer, with information, with a business card. So that's free. And show him this 1, 2, or 3 apartments in this building, or 1, 2, 3, or 4 single-family houses in this neighborhood. He's yours. But what's next? The next is very important question for you guys, because for you, time is money. More than for anybody else, because time is money. And when you have a client, make sure he or she has money. How you can make you sure? Proof of funds, right? Proof of funds. The bank statement, or, Nicholas Cichetti, pre-approval letter from the mortgage company, or whoever you know, the mortgage guy. So, let's say you ask him, do you have money? This one costs 500,000. We're looking today. Tomorrow I'll show you more, but do you have money to buy? Because if you like tomorrow something, you need to make offer. When you're making offer, the seller will ask you, proof of funds, show me that you have money. Show me that you are not BS, you are not just looking around. So, you make yourself comfortable, not requesting from him to show you money, but asking that because of this procedure, when we send the offer to buy this property, they will ask me and you proof of funds. And let's save time for you and for me to make sure you have money. Do you have a cash? Yes. Bank statement, give me the copy. So you have a copy of bank statement showing that he has 500,000, go work for him. You have from him pre-approval letter from a mortgage company for 500,000, go work for him. But if you don't have from him these letters, say, please come to my office, I'll treat you with coffee and donuts, and I'll put you in front of my mortgage guy, and he will pre-qualify you in 10 minutes. Nico, how long does it take?
Yeah, I can actually do it in like 5, and I can do it over the phone. It's just, it's a couple of questions to ask, and it's just knowing how to ask, and the relevant non-BS questions.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Even more, let's go farther. Let's right now create something better. Why don't we create a questionnaire that you, Nick, will do for our agents? It will be, I don't know, 5 questions or 10 questions that they can pre-qualify the client right there, you know? He says, you know what, I don't have a pre-qualification. Okay, guys, you don't have? This is a 10 question. Let me ask you this question. Okay, how much you making? Okay, what's your last, I don't know what the questions are. So, you have this questionnaire, you send everybody by email, and we'll put that in our showing request.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yes,
sounds good?
Yeah, everybody here has a smartphone of some type, I'm sure.
Sure, yeah, everybody.
Yeah, we'll do a Dropbox, and then we can, like a Red Square Dropbox, and I'll just have the questionnaire there. I mean, we'll have printed copies too, but that way if they're just walking around, just boom, here's the questions.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, that's how we go, guys. So now you are who? You are real estate agent and you are mortgage agent. One more thing, by the way. I want to get as much as possible mortgage loan originator. So, guys, you're sitting here, right? Why don't you get the mortgage loan originator's license? It's possible. It's just one state in the United States that let you be the mortgage professional and real estate professional, you know? And if you go to the school, I will cover, if you go to the school and if you pass successfully, you get your license, I'll cover your expenses. How sounds that? That sounds great, right? You go to the school, you get the license, you get the exam, you get your mortgage license, I pay your expenses. You come here, you hand your license with Nick, with us, and you can be the mortgage expert and real estate expert. That's amazing, guy. That increase a respect from the client to you. Because you are not just real estate, you are the real estate plus you're the mortgage broker. Honestly, that's increased respect to you. So, I convince you, whoever wants to do the mortgage, see me. I go with you, I'll do with you, I'll help you. You get a mortgage loan originator's license and you'll be making much more money in both ways. Because when you will be in the real estate, you can answer so many questions. You can attract your client with your mortgage license, that you will close better deals in the real estate. And of course, you will close some deals in the mortgage side too. And sometimes you can do like Katya Tara did, like 3 or 4 times. She was from both. I was tired of signing checks for her, you know, real estate check, mortgage check, real estate and mortgage. And she was doing that. And you can do that. You can do that in Florida. And that's amazing about our state. So, speaking about that, who wants to do that? Please see me. I come in. Boria, you need to do this. Boris. Lada, you need to do that. Honestly. Yeah, you're a smart girl. You need to do it. Everybody here, you need to do it. That, guys, it's easy. It's possible. And it's your industry. It is your industry. If you are here, you want to make money in the real estate, make it with the mortgage. Additional to the real estate. Anyway, back to the Zillow. So, how it works. I have a lead, I'm sending lead, and I want the real answer. If you are saying to me you are up and available, it means you need to have MLS in front of you. So you can open the MLS, read the information, and make a call to the John and say, John, how are you doing? Thank you for contacting me for this property. If you say, oh, I didn't contact, I contacted Roman. I said, yeah, Roman is a broker and we are here 130 agents and he gave me this lead. He's supervising our activity. So, when do we want to see this property? The smart question, when do we want to see it? Why? Because everybody wants to see the property. And that makes him what? Stand up from computer, you know, gave up all other calls that will be calling him. Probably he contacted somebody else. And come to you. And you have the opportunity to close him. You have the opportunity to present this nice work that you did, research, presentation, show the property, have this conversation, pre-qualified if he doesn't have the proof of funds, and have a client in your list. Have a client who really wants something. And after work with this client, maybe you will not sell this property that he was interested. Maybe you sell something else, but you have a client. You start work with a client, and that's how it works, you know? You need to push it. You need to be a real estate agent, professional real estate agent. Not just have a license and wait somebody in something to give you this perfect deal, perfect. It does not work like this way. There is no perfect client. There is always something. Even when you have this client, you are in the deal, there will be so many things like a house inspection, like a mortgage, I don't know, appraisal, like he needs this. I mean, this is a process, but you will be in the process. When you do this 1, 2, 3 times, then 5 will be like that, 6 will be like that, you know? And it's a numbers game, guys. Remember, don't be discouraged. It's a numbers game. For 10, 1. 10, 1. You do from 10 to, bravo. You do more, better and better and better. But you will have a 9 rejection. 9 times you will lose the time, you will lose the energy, you will lose money, you will lose gas, a lot of things. But this 1 will fly. But as better you get, the 1 becomes 2, 3, 4 in my case, 5, 6 in your case, right? And you will be better and better to understand, is somebody on the other side of the phone realistic or not realistic? But again, first showing is free. First showing, make yourself go. Do you know why? Because it's a training for yourself. You train yourself. You learn about property, right? About product. Lonian knows everything about the Wisdom Tower. Because he was showing there 1,000,000 times. He lives there. Again, one more thing. Where do you live? Lada, where do you live? Ocean View. Okay, how many listings you have in Ocean View? None. Why? Because they don't know in the Ocean Views they have a smart and beautiful and amazing real estate. Why they don't know? Because you need to go there and make yourself present there. You need to create the flyers. Diego, free of charge, creates for your flyers. You need to print it. It's not free because we're not printing. But he creates these design flyers with your face, with the properties that the company has a listing there probably, and you are just taking this flyer with your face, with some nice pictures, going to your building and 100 flyers just putting under the door. I'm telling you, go, you need to make something different. Don't pay to the companies that takes from you $5 for the one item or something, and different prices, but they have this email track. But take the flyer and put under the door with your card, stick it under the door, put it there, put it there. Or you have an open house, right? Do the same. Put your card with a flyer of open house and deliver to your neighbors. It means you are not just hustling them to give you listings. You're saying, I have an open house, I'm here, I'm a professional, I live here. So come to my open house. I treat you with a cookie and the Coca-Cola, right? So make your face, yourself recognizable, right? Boris, where do you live?
In Hollywood.
Where?
In Hollywood right now.
Okay, don't be scared. I'm coming to your home. Where do you live? It's like I live in Hollywood there somewhere. Okay. You live in Hollywood,
Yeah,
right?
well, I have a few listings in Ocean View.
Oh, fantastic. So you know the drill. But anyway, this is what I'm talking about. You know, create a flyer and put to your neighbors with your card. Just speak with them, bother them. When they see you, they should think about real estate and mortgage. When they think about the real estate and mortgage, they need to think about you, you know? So that's like very, very simple, and you can do it. You are in this business. Why in this case you took the real estate license? Why don't you go somewhere else? Because this business, you need to go out and bother them, but professionally, with a flyer, with nice smile, with a professional approach, but with subject, not just go on the street say, I'm a real estate agent, you want to sell something. You can do that too. I saw people who were doing this too, but be professional. How? Your neighbors, it's your circle. It's your most relative closest circle. You go there, you send all these flyers, you create relationship, you take from them information, and you know who lives in 705. And when they want to move from 705, they want to rent or they're looking for single family home because they're waiting second baby. That's your job. You need to know inventory, what you're selling, and you need to know the people who wants to buy something. That's how professionals are working. Do you know how many people are making in real estate money? At 20% from 42,000 real estate that we have in Miami-Dade County. 42,000 real estate, 2% makes money. I mean, 20% makes money. 20%. Another 80% sits in the office, plays in the, I don't know, Facebook. I'm a real estate agent, you know, walking around and be aggressive. How being aggressive? Use this office, use your neighborhood, use your friends, relatives, university people that you learn together. Use your network and be in your network professionally. Create your Facebook, put in your Facebook just everybody who sees that real estate professional. But most easiest way to do it is just your neighborhood, your friends, go there and bother them and be professional. But today's our training class is what about? It's about Zillow, truly and the real one. I'm going to receive more and more and more and more, and I'll be giving you more and more and more. But you need to be accountable. You need to send me at the end of every day what you did with this client. Not just, oh, I called, he did not answer. Wrong. You never get from me another lead. No. You call them, you email them, you text them 5 times per day. And also you do from the MLS. Send the properties that you have, you send from the MLS as a link with all the information. You bother them from the first call that you need to get them. Sometimes when I'm calling by myself, like I did with the lady, Deborah. I called, nice talking, I make appointment, I called the listing agent, I did the showing appointment at 5 o'clock, I went, got the code for the lockbox, and I was done, and I said, let's find somebody. So we find somebody who was sitting here. Natalia said, I need somebody to show 5 o'clock, or it was 2 o'clock. And Natalia, who wants to show? Somebody was sitting here, he was showing. So he gets just worked out, it's ready to work, ready to go. Sometimes will be such case. Sometimes I don't have a time to call, so I'm just sending who has the time for speaking with the Juan. I have the time, right? Nana says I have. I'm sending to Nana. Nana is working on this deal. But what we'll do next time, whoever gets the Zillow lead or truly a lead on the realtor lead will speak with us about success story or about problem, and we'll together will give advice how it works. Why it did not work out? What was the problem? But there is no bad lead, guys. Remember, no bad lead. All leads are good. From one way to another way. All leads are good. It's you. I'm sorry, it's you are the bad if you don't close. You did not push enough. You did not creative enough. You did not want this money enough. You are not hungry enough. If you are not hungry enough, 42,000 other realtors are hungry enough. You know, they'll do this deal for you. And just know, again, I love this saying: don't be a secret agent. Be a real estate agent. Let everybody know that you are in this business and you have ambitions to be the best. Because I have ambitions to be the best real estate company. I have ambitions. So you guys are soldiers that need to perform. And I, from my side, as a broker, giving you all tools. The office, equipment, free of charge, no fees, nothing, for nothing. Free flyers and support, free trainings, free printing materials. I mean, everything from my side is free. From your side, I need just to be professional, you know? To learn your product and go there and be little active, you know? Just put your name here as a realtor. Have 100 cards in your pocket. Be interactive, be in the network. Being socially active, you know, guys, and that creates success and it creates money. If you want success, money, you need to make something. You need to move. You need to be professional. You need to. If you don't know anything or something, just come to me, speak with me, or speak with a successful agent, like for example, Isaac, right? He will be always happy to help you with advice or with assistant, or you just go and say, you know what, I have a commercial client. I'll give you 25% from my commission. Just help me to close this deal. You don't know him, okay? He will help you with that. Or you come to, I don't know, Leonia and say, you know, you're great in the Winston Tower, you have some experience. Help me close there. Here is 20% from my commission. So just use the potential that we have if you don't know something. Or we have the board, you have a Spanish-speaking client. You don't speak Spanish. Go to Claudia, say, Claudia, here's the client, here's 25%. Let's do together, you know? Just use network inside of our office. That we have so many beautiful, smart, educated professionals with different skills that you can use it, you know? So guys, success in your hand. The future, I'm telling you, it's in your hand, honestly. Honestly. So just, you know, kick yourself and start to doing it. It's very simple. Start from your neighborhood. Start from your neighbors. Start from your relatives. Start people that you know and say, if you send somebody a real estate lead, or if you want something or somebody else wants, you don't send to me, don't speak with me. Push them. Make it funny, you know, like make it memorable that they will be working with you, you know. One more thing. Open house. We have so many properties. Let's say you live, I don't know, in Winston Towers. Pick up how many open house, how many apartments you have in Winston Tower? 10 probably, something like that. So you're doing open house in Winston Tower. You live in the Winston Tower. Diego creates for you a free flyer. You put your face there, and Saturday you're showing from 1 to 5. You go with this flyer and put under every door saying this property is going to be in the open house for this price. Come, that's the cookies and the Coca-Cola, at least something, you know. Come, show, Coca-Cola, speak. You know what, 50% will come. And the 50% may will not buy this property, but they know you, that you are the good guy, funny guy, professional. That's your number, that's your face. And you may end up with selling this property, that's our listing, your listing, or we create other, somebody tells you know what, I want to sell my house too. So you're doing a great job, list my house. Maybe we will sell, maybe I'm not hurrying, but you can get that. But how it's in the economics. You have to make them know what they want. Like a cash out program. Nick, cash out program. It's a fantastic program. You have an apartment, you can cash out. You can get 60% of your market value for 4%. You have free money. You can invest something else. You can buy another apartment and rent it. Paying 4% annual rate for the loan, and having, let's say, if you have a good cap rate, 6% income. Do you understand what I'm talking about, guys? So let's say you own the house, you 100% own this house. Let's say house price is 500,000, right? So you are getting cash from this house, 300,000 through us. Again, we make money, you make money. And after by this 300,000, you buy a rental property. Maybe 2, and renting this property. You have income around 8% annual rate, cap rate, net income after paying taxes, maintenance fee. So you're paying your mortgage 4%, and you have another 4 or 5 clean net income from nothing. And additionally, quarter, because in Miami everything increasing the value of the property, you know. It will be better and better and better. So see how many opportunities are there, how many things, but you need to know that. You need to talk about it. You need to present it. You know, you need to know your market. You need to know your product. You need to know your friends. You need to know so many simple stuff that you'll be amazed. That guy does not want to buy this in real estate. You can make him buy in real estate as an investment. You know, just asking him, do you own your property? Yes. Why don't you cash out buy the investment property? I have so many nice investment, 1-bedroom apartment that we can buy for $170,000, and you can rent it for $1,200, and you can have there this income, net income. So there's another opportunity. But do you know what you need for that? Go out and talk, be active, present yourself, you know. And the Zillow is just little bump up for you. So I'll be sending you leads from Zillow, and you need to move. You need to move, and I'll be making you to move because I'll send you Zillow, and after I'll be on your back, asking you questions, what you did, how you did. I'll be calling you, instructing before meeting, and after calling you and asking, send me a report, what you did, how you met, what was the result, did you close, you didn't close, why didn't you close, etc., etc., etc. So just that makes you successful, guys. Otherwise, you will be coming here, going, coming, going, not happy and saying, oh, what can I do, the market is down. There is never market down in real estate. There is always people want to live somewhere, and you know, rent or sell or buy, always. The market is around us, but we are inside. We are through whom transaction happens, you know. So again, we're starting Zillow lead generation program. I'm paying my money. I'm putting my energy, my time. You just need to listen and follow my advice. That's where starting. That was my today presentation. Next time we'll meet Wednesday at 1 p.m. and I'll be asking questions to the guys so I give the lead. What they did and how they did, why it did not work, teaching again, making suggestions, going further, you know. That's it for today. But anyway, honestly, guys, it's in your hand. Make move. Don't sit here. Be professional. Create your listing presentation. Create your yes. I'll be pushing. And Nick wants to speak about mortgages quickly. Nick, two things from you. Questionnaire. Send everybody questionnaire. Wednesday, teach us how to ask correct questions under your questionnaire. Okay?
I just want to make 2 super fast points before I forget to tack on to yours. When you're doing it, I did a ton of phone sales when I first got into this business. One of the things you should, when you're returning a call and you're scheduling a showing, never give them the opportunity to say no. Say, I have time tomorrow at 1 o'clock and the day after at 11 in the morning. Which one works best for you? Don't say when is good for you, because then, oh, I'm busy all the time, or I'm really not sure, or my kids are sick or something. People don't like to say no. Give them an opportunity to say yes to one or the other thing. That was number 1, and then number 2, I can't remember. But it's in there, and I'll remember it, and I'll make it. Yeah.
Okay, guys, really, let's start. Let's be active. By the way, Saturday we have a party here. This Saturday here, it will be a cultural food festival. I'm bringing Georgian food because I'm originally from Georgia. You bringing Colombian food because you're from Colombia. You, Vlada, bringing Moldavian food. You bringing what kind? Where are you from? Russian food. Right? Okay.
I'll bring some Hollywood food.
Hollywood food. Nicholas bringing Italian food. He's a Cicchetti. So Venezuela, Argentina. We have Argentina. So we have a food festival. Everybody bring not much, but little bit. Here, this Saturday, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Yes. And wine. And I'll bring Georgian wine.
It's gonna be food and drinks.
Food and drinks and party and pictures and good men. Bring your clients. This is important. Bring your neighbors, your friends, and put your card to everybody. You know, promote yourself.
Good, good,
Okay?
good.
Saturday we're doing that. Wednesday we're doing class, Saturday we're doing that. Okay? Good.